Hey. ¿Cómo andan, gente? ¿Cómo andamos? ¿Cómo andamos? ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda? Voy a bajar poquito. Voy a bajar poquito porque está muy fuerte. Uf. ¿Cuánto tiempo, ¿Cuánto tiempo? ¿Como que un mes? Un mes más o menos. Un mes, bienvenidos a todos los que van entrando. Welcome, welcome everyone. ¿Cómo andan? ¿Cómo andan? Pues bueno, el día de hoy les traigo un stream un poquito diferente. Porque pues ya hace rato que estuvimos fuera. Entonces, a ver, viendo chat siempre. Aquí lo vamos a poner como pin. Muy bien, muy bien. Mucho tiempo ya sin hacer stream. Les digo, les traigo un stream un poquito diferente. Más que nada porque I mean, it's been a while. No sé si, I don't know if you guys are here in English or Spanish. No sé si están en inglés o en español. No sé neta cómo anden. Pero pues la neta ando muy bien. I've been really, really good. I just finished some homework. Acabo de terminar una tareita que tuve. I'm gonna show it to you guys. Es esta tareita que estaba haciendo. Some physics. Well, not really physics. Es más bien como... No, sí, physical, little physics. But alright. Anyways, back to it. Today, I'm not sure what you guys want to play today. Maybe we do... What's up, Jamie? What's up? What's up? Right now, I'm been a little bit out of gaming. You know, I've been very, very, very consumed by school. Hi, Finn. What's up? What's up, guys? How have you been? It's been a while, I think. It's been about a month. So I'm not really sure if we could play even like Fortnite, or we could do like whatever chill we could do. But let me just get over here and do this layout right here, and let's hop onto Epic. So how's it been, chat? Whoa, what's this? What's this? By the way, I recently it's updating. Well, I guess Fortnite is out of the way for today. Let's just hop on Minecraft. I was saying, recently I've been training for a tournament that's coming up, which is on Sunday. So it's just 2 more days. Yeah, 2 more days till the competition, and I'm not very like, let's say not unexcited, but it's a little bit different from what I've been doing lately. So yeah, it's kind of weird, right? A ver. I stop onto Minecraft. A ver, ¿qué le podemos poner aquí para que se vea más machín la música? O... I'm very, very good right now, just because I think my main concern this couple weeks was school and all my stuff that I had to do. But right now I'm very happy. I just started my 3rd term of my 2nd semester. So I just need a couple, how many, like 4 more weeks of school and I'm out. 4 more weeks. Yeah, just 4 more weeks. And it's wraps. First year of uni went by so freaking fast. I'm telling you guys. How about you, Jamie? Are you out of school yet? Okay, let me see what world we're playing in. Okay, this is the castle one, right? Just finished my first year of uni. Wow. So you are already on vacation. Must be nice, right? Must be nice. I'm well, not on vacation right now, although it's 3 p.m. and today I got off at 12. I got out of 12 from school, and I just had like had 3 classes, one at 7, one at 9, and one at 11. But yeah, I'm going home tomorrow morning. Oh, that must be pretty cool. You know, I haven't been home in about a month. I mean, like, this is my house. I'm not sure if you guys... Well, let me just put the OBS so I can see this. Look. This is like my house, you know. This is one of my rooms I have. But it's not actually like my house, you know. It's one of my parents' houses in this city. But it's not actually like my house. And I'm very, very eager to be back home, back with my friends, you know. They're out of school already. Which is kind of insane to me. Like, they're basically like 1 week left of school, all of them. And they're gonna hang out and stuff, and I'm gonna be with exams. But anyway, here we are. I haven't played in so long. But what I'm thinking we could do is we can connect this bridge to the actual town, right? To the actual village. But I think we might do it from this side because it's too big to do it like straight. So that's what I'm gonna do. What about you, Finn? How's it been? How's it been, man? It's been quite some time. As you can hear, my English has gotten a little bit rusty over the course of this month without speaking, which I think is very weird since, you know, I've been speaking it my whole life, but apparently just 1 month of no speak can make you forget about it. Maybe not forget about it, but just like your tongue twists a little bit. Haven't seen you in so long. I know, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. The thing is, you know, I've been consumed with school and stuff, and I know like most of the people that watch me are in different countries, like all over Europe and stuff, because of the time I used to make streams. But right now, where I get off, it's like about 9 p.m. for me, and maybe for you guys it's like 3 a.m. So I tried streaming when I got off at school or whatever, and it was not the best having no viewers, like starting like from literally 0. But yeah, it's nice to be back. I was you know, I got off at school today. It was very nice day today. It's very hot actually, but it's been cloudy, a little bit windy, and yeah. So I just got off and decided, well, it might be a good time for a stream. Whoa, you've been streaming, Jamie? Whoa, that's so cool, bro. How's it been? How's it been? I think I saw the other day that you were on stream, and I hopped on for a really brief time because I had no time. But I did see that you were playing like Among Us. I think we were playing Among Us. I think streaming is like very, very, very cool, guys. Like, I mean, it's not like super easy in the terms that like to have people watching you, but I think once like you get the hang of it, it's gonna be pretty cool. Like, what else is better than just playing a game, having fun with a chill chat and stuff. I got 3 more followers on my stream earlier and I had 6 to 8 people at one point. Wow, that's a lot, man. That is a lot. That is quite a lot of people. You know, you can't fit 8 people in a car. You know? Like whenever someone's like, oh, your stream or whatever, and you got like 2 people or whatever, and I'm like, dude, can you imagine 2 other guys here in this room? I mean, maybe this room's not like the best example because it's cut like not that small, but maybe like in a car, like you're not alone anymore, you know? Okay, let's see. Time set day. I've gone from 70 to this week. Wow, that's a lot of progress actually. Like in a week, so much progress. Just keep it up, man. Just keep it up. Don't be like me and stop streaming for like a month. Okay, let's keep going. Here. And like eventually you'll get there, dude. You're good there. I think consistency beats anything 100% of the time. But like if you don't have consistency and be like I don't know, someone who's currently playing Minecraft, you're not gonna be very well. Me and him are planning a stream week. What do you mean a stream week in the summer? Oh, that's pretty cool, guys. You know what we should do? We should do like a stream together once. Although I'm not gonna be here in summer, I'm gonna be in Japan. But I leave like January, June, like 20 something of June. But we could do something, guys. Although it's gonna be like literally the same thing, since here I have like a 8-hour difference, and in Japan I think I'm gonna have like an 8-hour difference, but I'm gonna be ahead instead of behind. It's gonna be like the same. I think that would be pretty cool of you guys, like to do like a couple streams and like just grind the whole summer. Like, imagine how many things you could grind. I mean, how many followers or how much you could grind in a whole summer. Like it's not small. Yeah, we could see if we could make it work. Yeah, I think we could make it work. I think we could make it work. Maybe like this hour, a little bit earlier, might be good for either me or you guys. But that would be in summer. That would be pretty cool if we did it in summer. Just a full stream grind. Plus, I've been thinking, and to Japan, I don't know if you guys know that I train karate and train like martial arts or whatever. And what I want to do in Japan is I'm gonna go train, which is not the first time I do it. This is the second time I'm gonna be doing it. And what I've been thinking is, would it be cool if I do like I mean, I've been wondering, right? Should I do like a vlog, like a little small vlogs of me just training in Japan? You know, I've seen a lot of people do that when they go to Thailand, and I'm like, I haven't seen anyone do it in Japan, like karate and stuff. Yeah, viewers are. Oh, I hate viewers. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't want to watch that. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool, since you know I haven't seen anyone do it already. And what I want to do, one of my plans, actually, is, you know, I train karate, so I'm gonna go train karate. You know that. But another thing I want to do is I want to try judo. And if you don't know what judo is, it's a martial art that's grappling based. But it was formulated, or it was first, established, or I don't know how to say it, in Japan. So it's a Japanese martial art, that's what I'm trying to say. So I like to try judo in Japan. I think that would be pretty cool idea for a video, to have like my first time doing judo and in Japan. I think that would be pretty cool. I think my camera was a little bit low. I think that'd be pretty cool, like just training karate and judo in Japan. Have a couple vlogs. I'm gonna be there about a month, but in Tokyo, where I'm gonna be training, it's gonna be like 2 weeks maybe. So I think we can make that work in 2 weeks. Like, it's a lot of time. By the way, Finn, how's the acting career been, man? I haven't heard from you. Let me just... I don't know why my PlayStation is on. How's the acting career been? By the way, guys, did you see the Brand New Day trailer? When it came out, I totally remember you guys saying it. Talking about the Spider-Man trailer. It was so cool. Like, totally. It was so freaking good. I think it's... For me, I think it's gonna be bigger than Doomsday, the Spider-Man movie. 'Cause I don't know, like, I've heard a lot of my friends and people close to me be like, no, do you know Doctor Doom? He's like, whatever. I saw the comics, I read them and stuff. I'm like, yeah, but you can't build the hype that Marvel built in, well, like a decade of Thanos, you know? Starting from, where did it start? I'd say Captain America, the first Avenger, when they had the Tesseract, you know? That's the first Infinity Stone that we saw in the MCU. So I don't think you can build as much hype as they did with like Thanos, with Doctor Doom. It's so hard to top Thanos, right? I mean, they definitely could if they just started brewing it right after Infinity War, Endgame. If they just started brewing him like there. But I don't know. They didn't do that because they were originally trying to do Khan or whatever, and he didn't work out, so that's why they went with Doom. Okay. It's looking very weird. I think I can expand a little bit here. Okay. Okay. Yep. But then, oh, he went to prison? I didn't know that. I did not know that. What did he do? Wow, I didn't know that though, that he went to prison. Okay. Kind of like the same that happened with Transformers with Shia LaBeouf, where he like, I think he was a little bit aggressive to one of his neighbors or something like that. I'm not sure, but Finn told me. Oh yeah, I think Finn just knows like everything about Marvel, right? Okay. I'm not sure if you guys mind the Mexican music, right? I'm not sure if you do. It's just a little bit of Mexican, you know? I got back to French classes. I don't know if I've told you guys, but I got back to French. But right now I just do once a week instead of twice a week as I did before. I signed up to jiu-jitsu also. I mean, it's been wild. It's been wild, you know. I signed up to jiu-jitsu. I'm going later today at, I don't know what time. I think 7 or 8. I don't know. But I'm gonna go later today, and yeah, I wanna, because initially, you know, I wanted to go because I have the plan of doing judo in Japan. I wanted to do judo here before I went to Japan, so I would not be like a super beginner. But here in this city, I couldn't find a good judo club or whatever. I couldn't find it. So I just found jiu-jitsu, and it's kind of, no, it's not, not the same, but it has some. They share similarities, you know. They share similarities, and that's why I'm doing it. So I just don't go like super blank to Japan. Gracias. Gracias, dog. He went to prison because he supposedly beat up his girlfriend. Is that real? Is that... I think that's like what I said about like Shia LaBeouf, right? But he beat up his neighbor, I think. Dang. So yeah, I signed up to judo to not go completely blank. Although I'll still have to find a gym in Japan, which I don't think is gonna be hard since, you know, it's Japan. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I want to make it. Oh, okay. But wow, that's insane. That is very insane, I think. It's a shame he went to jail though, because I think so too. I think they were building him like kind of well, not like so well, but they were building it kind of good. But you know, he had to do it. He had to beat up his wife. Okay. The Loki season was so good, yeah. And he was also in other movies. I don't remember which one. But I think they could have built him like a good hype. Maybe not Thanos. Oh yeah. In Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, right? Okay. I think they could have built him very cool, but I don't know. Like, still, even though if he didn't go to jail, I think it would be like really regular, right? Like not a super villain, in my opinion. Okay, let's go here and here. Okay, I just want to fix all this weird stuff. Here. This looks like someone took a bite out of here. I don't think he would have been as good as Thanos. Yeah, I think it's very hard to top Thanos, right? Like, because he is like the what's it called, the Mad Titan and stuff. It's very hard to top him, but I think he would have been very much better than Doom, since I think they're just relying on like the nostalgic feeling of bringing RDJ back, you know. High hopes for Avengers Doomsday. Yeah, I mean, me too. But I definitely think the Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to be so much better than Doomsday. I don't know why I think Doomsday is going to be either so freaking good, or it's going to flop incredibly bad, like insanely bad. It's going to be so bad. Or it can be very cool. Also, what did you think of the Spider-Man trailer? We haven't seen you since then. I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I loved it. I think, like, it seems like the main idea that he's kind of like turning into a spider or whatever. That's what I could interpret from like the cocoon and stuff. But it's kind of weird. I think it's weird to adapt that to a movie. But I think everything Spider-Man is so cool. Organic webs, yeah. He's turning into Toby, right? I mean, not really, but yeah. But yeah, I think Doomsday is either gonna be so freaking amazing or it's gonna flop like so bad. So he's getting stronger. I think he's like, I don't know if you've seen, guys, there's like this comic where it happens something similar to Spider-Man, and then he just has to turn into like a mutant spider person. Like he grows more arms and stuff. Who plays? Whoa! Mark Ruffalo confirmed that Venom isn't. Oh yeah, that dude sucks at keeping secrets. He's just like Tom Holland. I remember when he spoiled that everyone dies in Infinity War. He was in an interview with the actor that plays Rhodey, and then he goes like, "You're gonna love this movie. Everyone dies," and then Rhodey's like, "Dude, shut up," and he's like, "Whoa, whoa, no, no, no. I mean, not everyone necessarily. Not everyone. Yeah, not everyone. Yeah." He was like, "Not everyone, just like half, just half." We didn't exactly confirm, but I promise Spider-Man will be fighting an alien soon. It's more of a spoiler, yeah, than not everyone. An alien. But when was that interview? Because if that interview was maybe like before Infinity War, that could have just been Thanos, right? That dude just sucks at keeping secrets. By the way, have you seen anything about Shang-Chi? Like, I love that movie, but like they haven't done anything about it since the first one, right? Oh, it was a Mercury Top 3. What about we watch it, guys? What about we watch it? Okay, let me just go to YouTube. I just search Mark Ruffalo confirms. Venom. Oh, wait, no, this is 2017. Okay, let's see. Venom in Bernie Day. I haven't watched it, but anything to watch again as we. Oh, you must watch it, guys. You must watch it. It's so good. Okay, let's see this one.
Ruffalo might return as Hulk Bruce Banner in the Spider-Man Brand New Day. Tom Holland's new Spider-Man movie is more than just a solo Spidey outing. Banner's appearance might be seen, and it will be much larger than a cameo. Ruffalo will have a substantial role in the film. Recently, Sadie Sink was rumored to be playing May Parker. Bruce can help Peter in the movie as the whole world has completely forgotten about Peter. The movie will swing into theater July 31, 2026. Are you excited for it? Mark Ruffalo might...
I don't know about this. Official trailer. Let's watch the official trailer, shall we?
I can't believe our first fan
I actually have an overlay for this. What I'm doing. Chat, am I the only one who's tired of Zendaya being in everything? Have you seen the Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey? She's also gonna be there, dude. Like, oh my god, like, just stop doing your job, man. She's in everything though. She's pretty cool though. I don't mind her. Just look at the costume, like, wow. For real, man. For real, chap. She's in everything.
My name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was gonna happen.
He got beat up.
You don't remember me.
Look at his leg. Look at his leg. Beat up.
Something bad was gonna happen, and the only way to stop
You know it's gonna be peak when Peter Parker is broke. You know, it's gonna be peak.
To make everyone forget about me.
Damn, she looks very different here. What did you type, Finn?
Because I'm not Peter Parker. I'm
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Is that Bane? That link scene talking about Venom. Oh, I think I have banned links, so that's why you can't put it. Wait. That's Bane, right? That's Bane. Mother what? Gotta keep it PG, right?
Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker.
Oof. She changed this for whatever the hell this is, right? This looks like Flash, right? She about to hit him with a ding 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 ding. That's the organic webs, or like the cocoon or whatever. I'd like to show you guys later the video I was talking about from like the comics where he turns into a like freaking spider.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner. I need your help. What did you say your name was?
Dr. Banner.
DNA's mutated. Could be enormously dangerous. Spiders have 3 life cycles.
Yeah, it's exactly what I'm talking about. He dies. I mean, not dies, but you know, he goes into like a spider cocoon state or whatever, and he just like becomes more of a spider. He embraces his Spider-Man-ness. Spider-ness.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control.
Yeah, I have wait, like the actual video is blurred, but I have my like links. You can't paste links on the chat because you know there's a lot of spammers. But you can tell me the name of the video, I can look it up.
Stay out of my
Wait,
way.
who was that? Oh, Scorpion, right? Yeah, that's Scorpion. Like very Spider-Man-y to have Scorpion and what's the other guy? Bane. Okay. This was filmed in Glasgow, guys. Did you see like the videos of him just swinging around in Glasgow, in Scotland? This is 100% Glasgow, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like Glasgow when I went. Was not my favorite city. Definitely not my favorite city in Scotland, you know. YouTube Mark Ruffalo confirms Venom. Okay, I'll look it up later. But yeah, I mean, it was not my favorite city in Scotland. Who are these guys? Did you see he turned into like a freaking spider there? His eyes just go black. Did he just freaking rip a katana with his webs? Organic webs, by the way. Who are those though? Like who are these guys? Are they like other regular Spider-Man things? Do you think I'm just gonna remember? I think she's not gonna remember. But she might like fall in love with him again, maybe. Friendly neighbor. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna look that one up. Mark Ruffalo. Venom. 2 weeks ago. Is it this one? Is it this one 2 weeks ago? On the chair. This one.
Mark Ruffalo just spoiled another huge Marvel review.
By the way, I'm eating.
The biggest one he's ever spoiled. Mark Ruffalo just confirmed that we're not only getting the symbiote, but also Venom in Spider-Man Brand New Day. I know what you're saying. He didn't say Spider-Man Brand New Day, but yet hear me out. With Mark being so certain, it has to be a film that he's directly tied into, that he's been involved with the entire time, and is coming out soon, and that is Spider-Man Brand New Day. We knew we were getting the symbiote for Avengers Secret Wars. Huge comic panel. I'll put it on the screen now. But we didn't know that we would be getting Venom in the MCU this early, especially for this movie, which is already really clunky with a bunch of different villains and Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. For all we know, Mark could have been given a fake script because of all the MCU issues that he's had in the past before. I do not believe that to be the case. I've been hellbent on.
But I think in the movie it's just gonna be Banner. It's not gonna be Hulk, right? Because we didn't even see like a glimpse of him in the trailer. I'm gonna look up the one that I was talking about, guys. Comics, Spider-Man turns into a spider. I mean, yeah, oh, yeah, that's true. This one. Oh no, this one. I think this one is it. I think this one is it, guys.
When Spider-Man is suddenly attacked by Morlun, a chaotic fight ensues.
Yeah.
Morlun proves too
This one.
powerful and rips and eats Peter's left eye. He then beats him until he is a bloody mess. Peter's body suffers from unstoppable cellular degeneration, but a voice tells him he never understood what he was, accusing him of being too scared to truly be a Spider-Man. Peter seeks solitude and confines himself to a webbed cocoon under a bridge. The spider in him tells him that he needs to truly accept his Spidey side in order for him to be reborn.
Wait, guys, do you even hear the you don't? What do you tell me, chat? Guys, dude, come on. I don't even have the volume turned on.
Is Spider-Man transformed?
When Spider-Man is suddenly attacked by Morlun, a chaotic fight ensues. But Morlun proves too powerful and rips and eats Peter's left eye. He then beats him until he is a bloody mess. Peter's body suffers from unstoppable cellular degeneration, but a voice tells him he never understood what he was, accusing him of being too scared to truly be a Spider-Man. Peter seeks solitude and confines himself to a webbed cocoon under a bridge. The spider in him tells him that he needs to truly accept his Spidey side in order for him to be reborn. Peter's soul agrees, and he is reborn a stronger version. He discovers he now has night vision, an increased sensitivity to vibrations, and can even stick people on his back, which reminds him of what the Spider God told him, that he had powers beyond what he has used but was always too afraid to discover them. When Spider-Man is suddenly attacked by more...
What do you think of this, guys? Jay Green is gonna do some mind control stuff and gonna be Raging Hulk back. I think I'd rather have Raging Hulk back than like Smart Hulk or whatever. Jean Grey. Who's Jean Grey though? Avengers Doomsday. Currently live with 45k viewers. Must feel insane having that many. It must feel insane, like, to have that much people in the chat and just vibing, you know? It must, like, that's a whole freaking stadium. That's a whole stadium of people. But who is this? Oh, Phoenix, dude, girl, X-Men. Okay, telepathy, telekinesis, fight immortality. How could he even read the chat? I have no idea, man. I think most streamers just, like, when they become so freaking popular, they just don't even read the freaking chat. Or they just read the donations. It's an Omega level mutant in Marvel Comics. We're known as one of the most powerful telepaths and telekinetics, capable of mind control, reading thoughts, and manipulating matter. Whoa. She basically is like a god, right? I mean a goddess. She may be Sadie Sink. Oh, let's see this. Sadie Sink as Jean Grey. Yeah. Brand New Day. Okay, let's see Brand New Day cast. Brand New Day cast. Show more. Have Sadie Sink. Okay, so we have that girl, although we don't have like an actual role she's playing though. Like we don't really know who she's gonna be playing. Wait. We don't really know who she's gonna be playing. But then we have, I mean, the obvious Tombstone. Tombstone is that guy that I thought was Bane, right? I don't know. This dude, Scorpion, Ned. I don't know who this guy is. Mark Ruffalo. I don't know who half of these people are. Oh, dude. Doctor Strange is gonna be in the movie. What if he reverts the spell, or he just casts a spell so that Zendaya and Ned can remember? Whoa, whoa, whoa. But he won't remember either. But he can... I mean, he doesn't remember, but that doesn't mean like Spider-Man, because they know Spider-Man. They just don't know who Peter Parker is. It doesn't mean that Spider-Man can't go to Doctor Strange and be like, hey, my name is Peter Parker. You don't know who I am. I'm just a regular kid from Queens or whatever. I mean, he could do that. Kind of does, he says in Multiverse of Madness. He does? He does remember? I think it was a good thing they kept him out of the trailer. Him and Sadie Sink, because I think they could have crucial parts in the movie. Like, just having Doctor Strange in the movie is a huge thing. Like, he's gonna be there for something specific, special. He's obviously gonna go to him when he needs something. And he's gonna be like, oh, who the hell are you? Whatever. But I think he can... I mean, like, Peter can just go... I think June. Wait. July 31st? Dang, I thought it was gonna be June 12th. Oh wait, no, June 12th is when I get out of vacation. We'll be there for something important. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's ages away. No, come on, Finn. It's just 2 months away. 2 months away. Holiday then. It's gonna be a shame I'm not... Oh yeah, wait. Oh, I'm gonna be here. I am gonna be here. I am gonna be here. A Doomsday. This is... We'll watch it in Mallorca. You're gonna have to watch it in Spanish. Watching it is watching it, right? Am I wrong? December 18. Fuck. This one is ages away. I can teach you Spanish, guys. I can teach you Spanish like right away. You know it. Yeah. Doomsday. Oh, I saw the other day that there was a countdown. Marvel Entertainment for Doomsday. Here it is. Oh, wait, no. I totally forgot she's... Oh, here it is. I totally forgot this Where the hell is the trailer? The Black Panther woman was gonna be in the movie. I totally forgot about that. Look, 7 months, 2 days, 7 hours, 18 minutes, and 25 seconds for Doomsday. Fuck, imagine this, dude. It's been live since January. Dang, that's a lot. That's a lot. I do have that that theory that Doctor Strange is gonna be an important piece in. Oh no! OBS just crashed, I think. I hope Spider-Man is in Avengers because he's still not confirmed. I think I lost you guys. Guys, am I still online? Am I still online? I think I am. Still online? Drop a emoji or whatever. Ah! You know what I saw? Please tell me. Good, okay. You know what I just saw? I have now the viewer points and stuff. I have them now. Like I can just put like viewer points and stuff, and I can put like rewards for watching. That's gonna be pretty cool, I think. I just have to. I want to make custom ones. Like I want to. What if I did a stream where I just streamed the process of making like the custom emojis and stuff? I think that would be pretty nice. I think that would be very, very nice. Okay. I wanna see something. I'm gonna see something. Okay. Spider-Man in Avengers Doomsday, and I wanna see if why is he not confirmed? It's confirmed to be returned. MCU? No, but it's not. I don't think he'll be in Doomsday though. I don't think he will be in Doomsday because I think he is gonna be. He has like 2 more movies, right? We're gonna have another Spider-Man trilogy, so it's gonna be Brand New Day, and there's gonna be 2 more. But I don't think he'll be making another movie though, because like he has the the Odyssey, and he has a lot of stuff going on. I don't think he will be in Doomsday though. That'd be pretty cool though. It'd be pretty nice, I think. It'd be so freaking cool. How old is Tom Holland though? Oh yeah, maybe he's like a little cameo. Maybe he's 29. I think he's older though. Imagine playing Spider-Man for 10 years. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Turns 30 in June. Since when did he start playing Spider-Man? Like, it was 2016? 10 years. So he was 20, 19, let's realistically. So he was also like basically my age when he started playing Spider-Man in Captain America Civil War. That is insane. That just blows my mind though. That's crazy. By the way, Finn, how's the acting career been? How's it been though? Dude, just imagine being freaking 20 and multi-millionaire. Be so freaking nice. Right here in my university, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm in I think it's the best university here in Mexico. and there's a lot of freaking rich kids, like super freaking rich. I'm just envious all the time. No, not really, but yeah, it's been good. Oh, break a leg, man, break a leg. I'm sure you'll get the part though. I'm sure you get it. Is it for an ad, or is it for a what's it for? What's it for, Finn? Like, I can't just grasp how much money they have. Like certain people, like my age. To watch Finn in a play. My keyboards. What was the play about? What was the play about? You know, I was in Broadway, in a Broadway junior back in my not elementary, middle school. It was a Aladdin or whatever. You got eaten by a plant. That was the little shop of horrors. Unfortunately, I don't, but fortunately, I can look it up. Wait. Little movie. Oh, you got eaten by this plant, I'm guessing. Wait, you were the lead role, Finn? You were the lead role? I'm guessing you got eaten by this plant, right? You were one of the lead roles. I mean, congratulations, man. Congratulations. You got eaten by this plant, I'm guessing. That's crazy. Was it this grotesque? Like this? What the heck is this? So weird. Like, this is supposed to be a plant. Más allá de todos mis errores. The Little Shop of Horrors. Let's see. Play. What does it have human teeth? I don't know. It's so weird. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Author? Wait, no, not movie. Author? Who wrote this though? Let's see who was the weird dude who freaking story by. Oh, it was 3 different. Oh, I think I might know. Why does he look so weird in this photo? Yo, guys, do you know what movie I saw the other day? I was so freaking good, so good. It's called Nuremberg. Nuremberg movie. This movie is so freaking cool. You have to watch it 100%. I'm not sure if you guys are fond of war movies. This is a war movie. It doesn't depict so much of the war, but after, like the aftermath of World War II. Where this dude, he's Russell Crowe, I think. Russell Crowe. He plays Hermann Göring, who this guy was in like real life the second in command to Hitler. And what the movie's about is this guy, who is a psychiatrist, goes in like this is after the war, like literally after the war, and they're gonna have to judge him, like judge the Nazis, like after World War II. It was when the United Nations was made, because you had needed like a global system of justice or whatever, and they didn't have that. So they talk about that in the movie, and they sent this guy right here to like investigate. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. To investigate how people could be like so evil, right? How could they be so down bad that they could do all these atrocities? And then this guy basically just freaking, you start empathizing with this little motherfucker right here. I mean, not the actor, but like the person. You start empathizing with him, like he plays the mind games, and it's so bad. Like after you see like all the stuff when the cameras start rolling, like what people lived through in the concentration camps and stuff, people just go nuts. They just go nuts. It's like first seeing stuff, and you realize this guy was actually a freaking monster, and then they judge him so that he would be hanged to death. But what he did was he suicided. He killed himself the day before with a cyanide pill. So they couldn't get him. He got himself out of the situation. But it's so good. It's so freaking good. You must watch, guys. You must watch it. I mean, it's long. Yeah, like 2.5 hours. So freaking good if you like war movies. Do you like war movies, guys? So freaking good. And then there's like the film of when they play like the footage inside the concentration camps, like the piles and piles of bodies and all the people like just freaking starving, like just on the bones, barely grasping a sense of life. And that's the first time people actually saw that footage, so they were like completely shocked, because this dude represented himself on the trial, and he would say that, like, he would refuse that everything happened, and he would be like, well, you know, in every war there is what's it called, war prisoners and stuff, and it's actually not that bad. And then when they got that footage, man, it was over. With the war stuff, I'm bad. I don't really watch war movies. You should, Finn. You should. I think the wars are just, we should watch them. We should learn from them to make sure that they won't happen again. Just so we make sure they won't happen again, then that we don't get a second freaking Hitler or whatever, because they just be so bad. I love learning about the war and history at school. Man, that would be so cool. Here in Mexico, they don't really teach us about the war because, you know, we weren't even involved. The role of Mexico in World War II, we just sent one we just sent one like aviation team, I think, to Philippines, to free Philippines, and ammunition rations, but we don't really learn about that. I spent half a year learning about it. Wow, that must be interesting. Maybe is the word interesting, since it's horrific. I'd say it's horrific. All the wars are horrific. There are no winners in a war, but there definitely are spaces where you can learn from all the mistakes people made in the past. For example, Hitler made one mistake that Napoleon also did, which was trying to take Russia in the winter. Learn about the rise of Hitler and Nazis as well. Whoa. I mean, yeah, it's very, very interesting learning how Hitler just... Oh, and in the movie they explained how this guy who was second to Hitler, he joined him because he was at a bar and Hitler was just talking like he was an orator or whatever that's called in English. He was talking, and his words just freaking convinced him while he was at a bar, like enough to... It convinced him enough to like do all those horrible stuff. And there's also, in the movie, they also depict that, you know, the Nazis were very fond of opioids, and they kind of be like, they're kind of like, oh, well, you know, they were so freaking drugged all the time, like, and as an excuse, but I don't think it's an excuse. Like, even if you're, I mean, I don't know though. I don't know, but I think it's horrible. Yeah, Hitler was such a good public speaker. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe. Yeah, Have you seen, guys, the? I just got back from cleaning my teeth. We're talking about Hitler, how he could be so good at speaking and getting into the hearts of people and targeting them to make them believe into things that they wouldn't actually believe. I'm not sure if you have seen. Let's watch it. What the hell? His speeches translated in English. 'Cause I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I don't speak German. Speech translated to English. He's just so freaking convincing, and you once you hear him, you hear problematics of the new era that's happening to us right now about like immigration and stuff. Like, far, this guy was. I mean, translated by AI. Okay, we're not gonna trust 100% of what they say because it's AI, Hitler. But yeah, let's watch it. I learned that he was in prison, but he did speak in court. Yeah, I saw that too. He did. Have you watched this Oversimplified? I think you have, like 100 million. Oh my goodness. How could he just get out of freaking jail just by speaking? Oh, it's original audio sound though. Wait, do you hear it? Do you hear it? Please tell me you hear it before you go further. Treason. Yeah, he was a traitor. He did you can hear, okay. He did what's it called? I don't know how to say it in English, but it's a golpe de estado, which is basically when a place just raises in arms. It's a guy in our country who wants to become prime minister, and I really hope he doesn't, because he has a few Nazi views. Wow. Dang, that sucks. I totally forget all the time I have this. Wait, no, not this one. This one.
When, as the leader of the strongest party, I was entrusted by the deceased Reich President von Hindenburg with the office of Chancellor, Germany found herself faced with the same situation internally as the one that today faces it externally. The forces of economic destruction and annihilation of the Versailles dictate led to a situation that had gradually become a permanent one, namely the existence of almost 7 million unemployed, 7 million part-time workers, a destroyed farmers class, a ruined industry, and a commerce that had become correspondingly prostrate. The German ports were nothing but ship cemeteries. The financial situation of the country threatened at any moment to lead to a collapse, not only of the state, but also of the provinces and of the communities. The decisive thing, however, was this. Behind this methodical destruction of Germany's economy, there stood the specter of Asiatic Bolshevism. It was there then, just as much as it is there today. In the years before our assumption of power, the bourgeois world was incapable of opposing this development effectively on a small scale, just as it is incapable of doing so today on a...
Dang. What do you guys think? Did you read this? It was his final radio broadcast. It says before shooting himself, but I think he bit a cyanide capsule. I think he didn't shoot himself. But wow, he just speaks you in a way where you have to agree with him. He just says the correct words in the correct way, so that you have to go, oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true, that's true, that's true. Dang, January 30, 1945, my grandpa was already alive. He was so good at propaganda. He was like the number one. Let's continue hearing. Let's listen a little bit more, and I like to receive some feedback from you guys. What do you think? Like, what do you think is the thing that actually makes him so what's it called, attractive in the words. I actually have a philosophy for this, which I heard in one of my classes, one of my like those classes where you just have random stuff that doesn't have anything to do with your major, which is like philosophy, and of one of these Greek philosophers, with which I think was Plato, that says, wait, no, it was not Plato though. I don't remember, but it was in a place called the Feast of Plato, where some person, they were discussing about love. And one person said that some people just speak love through their words, so that you fall in love with people's words. So I think this was what Hitler did to people. He speaks, make people believe and trust in me. Yeah, I think people would just fall in love with his sayings and his promises and what he did, and he was so confident, and he was this clear patriot nationalist of Germany after the First World War, where Germany lost a lot of territory, they lost a lot of money, people, just they lost freaking everything in the Versailles Treaty. So he was he was the savior that Germany needed, and he did it in the right way. So I think that's what made him so attractive as a speaker. You know what I'm trying to say. He did exactly what he said he was gonna do, and they still voted for him. Yeah, I mean, he said, I think in his first, not his first, like one of the first broadcasts, he said that they were gonna take like Czech Republic, Poland, or whatever, and people were like, yeah, we're gonna get back to the German Empire or whatever it was before the war. I don't know. And people were just like, yeah, let's do this. We need to get back our territory, our money, our people, our everything. So, I think that's what made him so popular. What do you think, guys? What do you think? By the way, I'm looking down because I have my chat here, but I can look there if you want. But I like that analogy that I made of the Plato's feast, where they say you fall in love with the words you say. He also said he would get rid of democracy. He said he was going to make him fully in charge, and people still voted for him. That just shows us how much they liked him. They just totally liked him enough to make him a dictator. And people, I think, well, I don't know if you guys have seen, but many World War II people, German people, like just regular people, not like soldiers and stuff, they, to this day, they still say Hitler was like this amazing figure. I mean, they obviously know he did very bad things, but they say they describe him with such nostalgic emotion, I'd say. Just because of that, like, he was people all over Germany just fell in love with him. Where America is going that way, I think so too. I mean, America, as in the U.S. with Donald Trump and stuff. He said Führer, which is like being counselor and president. Yeah, he basically just like freaking ruled. He was like the boss, And just imagine making yourself the boss of a country just by speaking. That just tells you how much power your voice actually has, like what you say and what you do, Like, imagine just being so freaking good at everything and speaking and stuff that you just become president or king or emperor or whatever, feudal or whatever of your country, empire and stuff. I feel like America, as in the US, maybe it's not going that way. I don't see like so much that way, but I think it is going in a way where There's a lot of people who support. I'm just gonna try to be very off the topic here, just because I live very close. A lot of people just support him, and a lot of people don't. But the people who do are very savage, and the people who don't are also very savage about it. So there's gonna be something there. All this because he got rejected of college. If he was only good at art. Have you seen his paintings though? Like, okay. Paintings. They were not half. Well, I mean, for me, I'm not an artist. I'm not a freaking artist. I don't know what to. I don't know about perspective and stuff, but they weren't half bad. I mean, obviously, if you're in Germany and have amazing people do art skills, this is not gonna be like maybe perfect enough. But look, we have Neuschwanstein Castle, 1914. So this was before World War I or during I think before. So look at this. I mean, for me, it's very cool, right? For me, I think it's a very cool painting. Although I don't know a thing about art. I've seen this one. I've seen a person talk about this painting before, saying that you have the windows which are unproportionate. You have this freaking window here that it's blocked by the stair, and then you have this line which would make the what's it called, the staircase be like this way instead of completely flat, which it should be exactly this. Look, this and this and this should be over here, and this should be like from here to here instead of from here to here. If only they accepted him. I know. That's alright, Jamie. That's alright. But look at this. Also, this door is so freaking huge. Like, this door is bigger than this first level. But I mean, I think this is just some so freaking small details, Like, look at this. It's not actually half bad, It's not that bad, I think. I mean, I guess I wasn't good enough. Maybe the program in 19 whatever, 10, 20, whatever it was, it was very competitive, maybe. Maybe that's why he didn't get in. Could you imagine? In another universe, he did get accepted, and people are like, "Oh, you know what? I have an Adolf Hitler in my hallway." Yeah, it's a very expensive painting. It's crazy a person like that can paint. I know. I mean, I think it takes a very creative mind to create an evil mind. So I think this just represents how his mind worked and how he was so creative, but he used it in the wrong. Look, you can see almost $200,000 for this painting. I mean, I wouldn't know a person who. I mean, maybe I would. If I had the money, I would like a painting of his, just to say I have one. Wow, it's so freaking small. Also, very small. Chat, if you have the money, would you buy one of his paintings? £200 for this painting. I mean, 100,000 pounds. Dang. Wow. The ruins. Gosh, guys. But yeah, I think it takes a creative mind to create an evil mind. You need to have some special sort of something in your brain. Like, for example, guys, most people who are crazy or who have whatever syndrome or whatever, Some of them that just turn the non-verbal or stuff. But some people do become very bad. For example, well, he didn't turn very bad. The war film. Oh yes, absolutely. I have watched that film. So tragic. So freaking. I mean, all the war films are tragic. The kid with the striped pajamas. Dang it. Yo, what's up, Blue? What's up, Blue? What's up? Thank you for the follow, man. We're just talking about Hitler and his. We're just talking about the wars. World War I, II. The ending. So, have you seen, dude? Austrian Painter, I know. Have you seen, chat, the movie that's called Life's Beautiful, Life's Wonderful? I don't know how's it called in English, but this one. Vida es bella. This film is so freaking sad. Life is Beautiful. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Please tell me you've seen it, chat. I want to talk about this so bad. Please tell me you've seen this one. You haven't? Oh my goodness, Jamie, you gotta see this one as well, dude. You gotta see this one. You gotta see Shang-Chi. You gotta see Nuremberg as well. Oh my, you guys, I completely recommend it. It's Italian. It's an Italian film. Yeah. When his Italian nation is occupied by Nazi Germany troops during World War II, Guido, which is this guy. I'm gonna talk about it very, very over the top, right? I'm gonna talk about the cast. Wait, no, maybe just pictures, since I think they're gonna be 100 by now. So there's this guy, which he is Guido. Half the movie, it's him meeting this girl, which is Donna or whatever. I don't remember her name. And that's like half the movie. They have a kid, which is this little man right here, which I don't remember his name. Not really relevant. Is it worth it? Totally freaking worth it. 5 pounds. For me, it's 100 pesos, but yeah. Look, so they go to, they're Italian, but they're Jews. So what happens is that they own a library, and you know, in the beginning of the war, you had to put like the star, the Jew star, I don't remember the name, in front of your business. So you had to get it there in front of your business to say that it was a Jew business, right? And then eventually the war broke out and stuff. They just did a lot of bad stuff to them, and they took them to a concentration camp, and they separated men and women. So the kid went with the dad, and the mother went alone. But what happened is this guy Guido, it was this kid's birthday, and this kid liked so much tanks, like war tanks. He loved them. And it was his birthday when they took them to the concentration camp. And you know, as a little kid, he was like, Dad, like, what's going on? What's going on? Is the dad's like, oh my God, how I'm gonna explain to my kid that they're gonna take us to a concentration camp and it's gonna be so bad. And he tells him that they're gonna play a contest to win a tank. You know, he tells him they're gonna play this game. They have to do a couple stuff to gain points and stuff to win the tank. And they go to the concentration camp and stuff. And the dad just goes out of his way to make the kid not suffer and make him believe they're playing a game for the tank. There's actually this part where the kid goes, because the dad goes like, no, you can't like go out. You have to stay in the barracks 100% of the time, hidden. No one can see you. That's part of your job to win the tank. And then eventually the kid's like, Dad, I don't want to play anymore. Like, it's been a long time. Like, it's not really worth it, the tank and stuff. And then the dad's like, no, come on. Like, we're up. Like, we're almost up. We're almost gonna win the tank. So the kid just doesn't get upset. There's this part in the movie where the dad's just working and stuff. And the kid goes to tell his dad that they were gonna take a shower, but he didn't want to take a shower. So his dad was like, okay, don't take a shower, just go hide. And apparently, well, we all know what taking a shower meant. So no one in the barracks returned. So it's just a little kid hanging there alone. And eventually the war ended. And when the war ended, the Americans freed that camp. What shower, yeah. And the war ended, and the Americans, they came to free that specific concentration camp. And there was this one dude who was in a tank, and he saw the little kid, and he put him in the tank. And once they were walking out, like marching out or whatever, the kid saw his mom. And he was like, Mom, look, we won the tank, we did the contest and stuff. And yeah, that's how the movie ends. Obviously, I skipped some details, maybe half the movie, or more than half the movie, to save you guys from spoilers, but it's such an amazing movie. Such an amazing movie. The way his dad just makes him not suffer at all in the worst conditions a person can be. Such a great movie. Yeah, W Dad. Such an amazing movie. Look, here's where this German guy comes in and he's like, who speaks German? So I can explain the rules. And he's like, oh, I speak German. He doesn't. So the German guy just starts going off like, you guys are gonna be here and doing this and this and this and this. And then the dad goes, you have, 2 days to win 100 points, and then do this to win more points, and then this and this and this. My girlfriend is from Germany. Wow, is he from Germany? German. I've heard German people are sometimes not that nice. Is that true? I hadn't met a German person ever in my life. She was 3. Oh, so basically she's not really she's just German from ethnicity, right? This is such an amazing movie. Such a dub. And look, here is a part where the dad just tries to make the kid smile and stuff. I have not seen Jojo Rabbit. I'm sorry, guys. I do know what that movie is. It's Scarlett Johansson is in the movie, I think, right? But I haven't seen it. Yeah. I haven't seen it. Okay, I'm gonna do a little search. Do a summary of Jojo Rabbit movie. No spoilers. Oh wait, yeah. No spoilers. Jojo Rabbit is a comedy drama set in Germany during World War II. It follows a young boy named Jojo who is heavily influenced by Nazi propaganda and dreams of becoming a perfect member of the Hitler Youth. Whoa. His imaginary friend is humorous and exaggerated version of Adolf Hitler. Oh, his imaginary friend. Reflecting the beliefs he has been taught. As Jojo experiences the realities of war and meets people who change his views, he begins to question what he has always believed. The movie mixes humor, satire, and emotional moments to explore themes like prejudice, friendship, family, and growing up. Dang. Wait. Is this true? The Hitler Youth program existed? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not very familiar with all this stuff. By Taika Waititi, dang. This is the guy from Thor Ragnarok. And so Jojo Rabbit, is it based on on real events, or is it just the plot based on real events? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. It's not based on a specific true story, but it is inspired by real historical events and attitudes in World War II. Caging City, while the characters are fictional, such influence of Nazi propaganda. It's literally what we said. How long the movie was, I remember it felt like 20 minutes, but it was much longer. It is... Wait, no, not AI mode. An hour and 48 minutes. Not that long, though. Taika Waititi's Hitler? I cannot imagine him as Hitler. How is this freaking Taika Waititi, guys? How is this him? But yeah, it says here that we're talking about this, the Nazi propaganda, how it's so freaking strong that people just fell in love with Hitler's words. Hitler Youth Organization. Let's dig into this. Youth Organization. What do you say? Didn't Hitler like marry his cousin or something? I don't know about that though. Hitler Jugend, or HJ, was the official youth organization of the Nazi Party in Germany, established to indoctrinate, emphasis on the word indoctrinate and not teach, young people into Nazi ideology and train them for future service in the military and society. Founded in 1926, so just when Hitler came out of jail, I think. With ABS, I know. It's gonna look like I'm a freaking Nazi, right? Just looking up Hitler. I'm gonna try to sign up to Hitler's youth camp. Okay, boys age 14 to 18. So I'm 18, so I'm still eligible, right? I mean, I'm 100 years late, but I'm still eligible, right? It became the sole official state-sponsored youth group in 1936 and grew to be compulsory organization for German teenagers from 1939. Over 90% of German children over the age of 10 were members. Dang! God dang, though. We can all join, I know. 90%, that means 9 in 10 people over the ages of 10 years old, men, I'm assuming, it just says children, but I'm assuming guys, I mean girls too, right? They were part of the program. Fuck, just imagine this. But I'm 9 years old, come on. You'd still be part of it, I think. Wow. October 10. Oof. This freaking guy. This guy. I was gonna look something up. Oh, yeah. Did Hitler marry his cousin? I'm gonna move the music because you guys can't see shit. Did not marry his cousin, but he had a very close, intense, and controversial romantic relationship with his half-niece, Geli Robal, or Geli, Robal, whatever. I don't know. While they lived together in Munich, and he expressed a desire to marry her. Half-niece. What does half-niece mean? Niece is the daughter of your brother? Right? Or no? Niece is, yeah, the daughter of your brother or your sister, right? But if he was your half-niece, is she the daughter of your half-sibling? Ah, dude. If I just knew how to freaking read, you just answer my question. Yeah, daughter of Hitler's half-sister. It says half-niece, daughter of Hitler's half-sister, Angela Hubal. I mean, but if they're half-siblings, technically they're not. Oh, well, I mean, it depends on how half. Like, is she half because one of your parents, because you share a parent, or is it because you Like your parents marry someone who has a kid. Bye, Jamie. Have a good sleep, man. Have a fun time. Maybe Hitler was secretly gay. I don't know though. I don't know about that though. When will you be live next? I don't know, chat. I don't know. Maybe next week, Monday. I'm gonna try to be live, but I don't know. Guys, whoa. But I mean, wait, okay, let me see. While Hitler did not marry his cousin, his parents were closely related. First cousin. Hitler's parents were cousins. What time is it where you're from? It is 4:27 p.m. 4:27 p.m. As you can see, there's quite some light outside still. Wow, it is late, guys, for you. It's basically tomorrow for you guys, right? In half an hour, it'll be tomorrow for you. Okay. I want to see how she was like. Okay. Let's see who she was. Yeah, it'll be tomorrow, or you say it's gonna be a brand new day. Oh, you got it, Vin. You got it. That's so cool. Alright. Niece. But no. I don't want to see televisive personality. Spider-Man reference. I don't want to see her. I want to see Angela. Yes. Angela Raubal. So Angela. It just Hilly. It's because I want to see how they were like was she did they share a parent, or did they marry like a person with a kid maybe? Because I'm guessing, well, no, I'm guessing his mom maybe got separated and then she married someone with a kid, or married another dude whose last name was Raubal, and then they had her. Okay. I want to see this. A ver, Adolf Hitler, parents. Alois y Clara. Okay. Clara Puls Hitler. Alois was an Austrian. Then how were they related? How are they related though? How is this last name related to him? What do you think, chat? How do you think they're related? Potentially possessive and jealousness. She died of a gunshot wound from Hitler's gun. Ruled a suicide? Wait, did he kill her? Or did she just grab his gun? Inbreeding parents. While Hitler did not marry a cousin, his parents and Clara Puls were closely related. He was not actually part of a perfect race. What if we just go down his whole freaking family tree? What do you think of that? Okay. Alois Hitler. Austria. He was Austrian. He died in Austria. Children, great grandchildren, parents. Wait, I am no freaking, I mean, like, guru of this, but isn't this Schickl-Gruber? Oh no, I thought it was a Jewish last name, but I don't think it is. Alois Hitler's mother. Parents. Why does he have 3 parents? Why does this dude have 3 freaking parents? Oh, and Hitler was not actually his last name. You can see it's Hitler. I mean Heidler, whatever this name is. I see this is actually like Hitler with spelled differently. I think because it doesn't make sense that his last name is Hitler and none of these people are Hitler. So let's see. Hitler's mother, Mittler. Okay. Hitler. Children. Alois Hitler, yeah. Hitler. Whoa. Great grand Hitler. Why, child? This makes no sense. Why are all of his? Why do they spell the name differently though? Why do they spell the name differently? Okay, children Alois Hitler, and then children Alois Hitler, children Alois Hitler. Whoa. Why does he have 3? Doesn't make any sense, dude. Doesn't make any freaking sense. How is Johann Nipple Baby Hitler and Johann Gorg? Oh, this is the same person. These are the same person. Just wait, no, they're not the same person. They're not the same person. Martin Hitler and Anna Maria Roa. Martin Hitler and Anna Maria. Whoa, they're brothers. I just said it. Alright, Finn, alright. I mean, Jamie. What I'm trying to figure out is why does Alois Hitler, which is Hitler's dad, have 3 parents? So Maria Schwedler, she was Alois Hitler's mom, but then we have Johann Georg Hitler and Johann Nipple Baby Hitler, and all of them say children Alois Hitler, and then he says Alois Hitler as well here, and then she's Alois Hitler as well. Like, that makes no sense for me, right? Because it was maybe he doesn't know who the actual parent was. In Mexico, we have a saying when someone's mother, like, they used to get around, we call that guy Pinocchio because he's made of different sticks. So maybe that was Alois Hitler. He was Pinocchio. He was a real life Pinocchio. But it's weird because even though like these 2 dudes, like, they have the same freaking name, they were not the same person. You can see he was born in February 28 and he was born in March 19. And what I'm also concerned, or is weird for me, is why do the last names change? Because he's Hitler. He's Hitler. So weird for me. Okay, let's see parents. Martin Hitler. Johann Georg Hitler's father, so he is Hitler's great grandfather. Parents, Johann Hitler. We can go even further back. Okay, so he is the further we can go. Johann Hitler. Great grandchildren, Alois. So this is Hitler's dad, but the original name was Hitler with Heiler. I mean, IEDLER. Let's ask ChatGPT, shall we? Why did Hitler... Okay, no. Why is Hitler's last name not Hitler? How do you go from Minecraft to Spider-Man to Hitler's family tree? I don't know, man. I don't know. This has been a weird stream, but it's been a good one. Hitler stream. Okay, Hitler's family name was actually connected to Hitler, but spelling in 19th century Austria was very inconsistent. His father Adolf was born as Alois Gruber because his mother was unmarried. Oh. Yeah, you know it. You only get this on my channel. Minecraft, Spider-Man, then Hitler, and then, well, before we had the speech, now we have the family tree. Okay. Oh, it was because his mother was unmarried. Years later, Alois' stepfather, or possibly biological father, was recorded. This is why there were two parents. Maybe, just maybe, well, you know, in the records, past times, there were so many inconsistencies. For example, my grandfather, he was born like 2 times, because he has a birth certificate for one time, and then they have another one because they corrected it because they were like in the typewriters. So he technically has two birth dates, which is weird because, you know. So I think maybe something like that happened here was a human error on the typewriter. Or I don't even know if the typewriter was a thing yet. So it was recorded when church records were updated in 1876. The surname was entered as Hitler instead of Hitler. Or maybe, because I remember also my grandpa told me, because we're, you know, I'm in Mexico, so everything just comes here like 50 years later. When he was gonna record my aunt's names or whatever, they would just say it, and then the person would just type it in the birth certificate or the whatever, and they would just type it however they wanted. So maybe that's what happened. So maybe this guy Alois said, well, my kid's name is Adolf, he had him in arms, you know, Adolf Hitler. And then the dude was like, oh, Hitler, Hitler. And then the father was like, no, it's not actually spelled like that. But apparently there's no way back. Yes, names were often phonetically by priests or clerics, and several versions existed in the same family, included Hitler. Okay. If the spelling had stayed Schickelgruber, historians sometimes argue that it sounds like this Shalom, who not sounding as nearly striking for propaganda. I agree. This sounds too... like, it's too much. Like, I think Hitler being a 2-syllable is the best, because it's just quick, easy to remember, fast, and but this thing is, it's 4 syllables, and then if you add this word, which is another one, so you have 5 syllables, and it's like kind of a tongue twister if you don't speak German. Which I guess they wouldn't have a problem, since they wanted everyone to be German, right? God dang, dude. We got back to Johann Hitler. He was born, well, he was baptized. Look, it doesn't say when he was born, it says when he was baptized. Was a journeyman miller, considered to be. Dang, it's just so weird, like, all these records. This dude right here. They do look alike. Oh, but what we didn't get in the bottom of why... Okay. How was Haley? We didn't Robel related what I don't understand is back in the day people used to be super religious and stuff, but also at the same time had slaves and whipped people. I mean, yeah, I mean religion as we know it, I think it's been justified to do horrendous things like slavery, the crusades, like all of that stuff. It's just too much, and people have used religion to justify all those stuff. The Inquisition, which I don't think it's right. I think we should just follow, I don't know if you guys are Christian, but I think we should just follow Jesus without religion. I don't think religion is a good thing. I mean, a religion can lead you to a good thing, but religion can also make you justify things that are not right, like what Finn just said. Okay, so Jelly Rubel was Hitler's half-niece. Hitler's father, Alois, had a daughter named Angela. From an earlier marriage, Angela later had a daughter. So yeah, it was worse because they did share a parent, so they shared a father. Eesh. Imagine the news on the dad. Being like, dude, your daughter is banging your son. I think that'd be like a shocker, right? So yeah, Angela is basically a half sibling of Hitler, and then Angela later had a daughter. Or maybe no. Or maybe I'm thinking, yeah, the daughter of Hitler's half sister. Angela Hitler, half sister, half niece. Oof. So basically she is the grandma, I mean no, the mom of this girl. Yeah, so he is the So they were not technically like they shared a parent, but was not technically a parent. It was Alois was her grandfather, and it was Hitler's dad. So Hitler's dad and Jelly's grandfather were the same person. Oh, I understand it now, but it's still weird. Like, imagine your granddaughter just going out with your son. It's weird. It is weird. But I don't know about like the time period and stuff. People were just crazy back then. People were just freaking nuts back then. And I'm assuming this dude served World War I, maybe 1837. No, he didn't serve World War I. He was already dead. He was freaking old. He was old. Unk. Bro was born almost 200 years ago. 189 years ago to be exact. Well, technically 198 because it's not June 7 yet. Shukurake wasn't a school. Oh, dang. Okay, let's see if they have any more pictures of him. Oh, I think there's a chance he might. I think there's a chance. I'm not sure, like 100%, but there might be a chance. This guy is dead though. I don't know about that. He might as well just be 198 years old, chilling in his basement in Argentina, sipping wine. I mean, no, sipping beer because he's German. I mean, Austrian. What do people from Austria drink? What's the Let's see. What is the, to say, beverage? Beveraje of Austria. So you see that David Attenborough is 100 now. I don't know who that is. David Attenborough? Dutler is widely considered popular. I mean, it doesn't even say popular. It's considered the national non-alcoholic beverage. So maybe that dude. Wait, no. I was gonna say he's sipping this, but no. Created in 1957. He's an English guy. David. Let's see. Attenborough. He is 100. Sir David Frederick Attenborough is an English broadcaster, natural historian, and writer. His presenter in Alworth, La Vida en la Tierra. Cambridge, University of Cambridge, and Cambridge Uni Press. Jane Elizabeth. Wow, he's old. Movies. Earth. Penguin King. Dang, he is old. He doesn't look 100 though. Like, you could tell me he's like 80. He's almost as old as that Titanic. You're right. You're right, 14 years older though. But almost. I mean, he doesn't look 100. Yeah, he looks like... He looks like 80, maybe 82, 84. Like, he looks 15 years younger than he is. This photo, he looks way younger. At 90. Yeah, he looks like he's 70 here. Like, freshly 71, 72. He doesn't look 90. Guys, did you see the Michael Jackson movie, by the way? Did you see it? And did you like it? I'd like to give my opinion on that movie. Dude, it was so good. It was so freaking good. Like, oh my goodness. In last concert, I got total freaking chills. I could feel this man's aura 17 years later. Just imagine how much aura you need to have to still being able to feel it almost 20 years later. There was much more to do it. Yeah. I see how people were. I know. I think. Wait. Okay, there's a lot of comments here. I was seeing this. I think this was like the actual last concert, the last part of the movie, and then it just freaking ended. Like right out of the blue, just ended, and I was like, "What? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? He's like, it's over. Like, I could just watch another hour and a half of this." Do you think he was innocent? I think he was. I think he just had a very rough childhood. Like, he didn't even have a childhood, so I think he wanted kids to be able to experience that good childhood that he didn't have. So I think that's why he maybe went with kids a lot, but I don't think he was how do I say it? A P. I don't think he was a P. And I saw like where people were fainting, and I was like, oh my goodness, just imagine. For real, they just want us to wait another year for the movie or 2 years for the movie. He wanted to be like Peter Pan. Oh yeah, he loved Peter Pan. He loved freaking animals. He had Bubbles. Bubbles is 40, by the way. he's still alive. I mean, like he was just maybe not a freaking innocent soul. Like nobody is an innocent soul, but I think he was a very good person. I think he was a kind person. Like he gave back to his fans. He was like the freaking biggest star of all time, without internet or without any social media. Like he was just the freaking GOAT. He was just the GOAT. And also I saw that I mean, Bubbles is like in a reservation. Where Bubbles, Michael Jackson. Imagine him today with social media. I know. Imagine. He is 42, 43. He's in Austin. He's in Texas. He doesn't know Michael's dead, by the way. I don't think he knows. I mean, who do you guys consider is like right now the biggest artist? Like in general, like the biggest person? Like the most known person right now? Like from artists? Because I think the most known person like a couple years ago was like the Queen, like Queen Elizabeth. I think she was like the most known person, but you know, right now I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know who's like the biggest star. I could argue I don't like this, but I think maybe Taylor Swift is like the biggest artist right now, like right this moment. Trump's right there at this moment. I don't know. Maybe. I don't like her though. Yeah, I mean, she's not bad, but I mean, I'm not a fan. But I think she's like one of the best. I mean, like the biggest stars right now. Who don't know him? Yeah, and I don't think there's a lot of people who don't know who Trump is. Like he's done so. I'm not gonna say so much, but like it doesn't mean like he's done a lot of good things, but he's done like a lot of stuff, controversial stuff, right? She's one of the biggest though. Yeah, I think. Okay, let's see. Who is the biggest artist in the world right now? Maybe Mr. Beast. No. Yeah, Taylor Swift. Mr. Beast, but he's not an artist though. As he says. Taylor Swift, BTS, Drake. Oh, Drake just dropped a new album, guys. I don't really like Drake, but my friends at school were just freaking out about it. Stray Kids, Drake, Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. Also, Bad Bunny. Harry's not. Morgan. How's Morgan Wallen here, though? And Zach Bryan, how's he here? Kendrick over Drake. I don't really listen to rap though. But, I think I know a little bit more of Drake songs than Kendrick. Yeah, Taylor, Bad Bunny, and Drake. Yeah, I think Bad Bunny's also there. He's also there. Taylor, Drake, Rihanna, Post Malone, Eminem. But they're all American. Like, is there a way this is kind of biased? Drake, The Weeknd, Ed Sheeran, Justin Bieber, J Balvin. Bad Bunny performed in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I saw that he performed, and I saw that many Trump supporters weren't. They weren't. What's it called? What's it called? They weren't very excited about it. But I mean, like he's Puerto Rican, so he's technically an American citizen. I don't know what people were talking about. What's so special? He combined extraordinary. Could you imagine that just because of the movie, he's back to the world? I mean, it says it here in this post, but is it true? Could you imagine if he just freaking wins all the, like the artist of the year and stuff again? he is still. He is him. He is him, literally. The man. Doesn't go on tour anymore. I don't know. I think he might be sick. I think he might be tired of people being, being very into him. Maybe he just wants some peace and quiet. We might be a little late for our tour. London. This is it in London. He was preparing for the 50 show residency title. Oh, wow. Finn wasn't even born yet. Come on, Finn. Come on, dude. You were swimming back then. Maybe you weren't even swimming. Contigo. I saw the other day, just people on Instagram, bro, it ain't that hard, man. Like, you missed Prime MJ. Like, come on. I was 2 years old. I was gonna say something. Oh, I saw the other day a video of him rehearsing for this this tour right here, which was 12 hours before he died. He was rehearsing, like he was ready for the tour. And I think I have a conspiracy theory that says that he was killed. Obviously, I think he was killed because he was supposedly acute propofol intoxication, cardiac arrest. Supposedly or allegedly, his doctor gave him a huge amount of his normal medication that he needed. But I've seen a lot of news and a lot of articles and a lot of interviews where he said that they were gonna kill him, and that people were on him, and they were gonna say it's gonna be an OD. And what did he die from? An OD. Maybe not like from drugs, but from medication. He was killed, especially when Diddy stuff came out. Yes. I think so. And like he knew the industry and the kids. I think that's why just picture this. Someone who wants to hurt kids, and then someone who wants to protect them, and then one of them dies randomly at 50 while healthy. Like, does it make sense? Is it suspicious? Yes. I'm not saying anything. No, I'm not. But I am also not saying that I'm not saying anything. It's a brand new day for you and Finn already. Whoa. 5 p.m. for me, by the way. 5 p.m. It is suspicious. Like, what are you eating? I was eating some fish and salad. I still have some salad here. Just a little bit. But I think it is very weird, right? Like also, Macaulay Culkin, I don't know if you know the Home Alone movies. Michael Jackson was like a very good figure to him. He protected him from the industry, from all those people. Macaulay Culkin, yeah. He was beaten as well, yeah. Like, have a couple pictures with them. Used to get beaten. Maybe that's like the formula, right? There's actually this. All right. Don't worry. There's actually this famous artist, Mexican artist. It's called Luis Miguel. Yeah, I mean, you have it right there, Jamie. You have it right there. You can just beat the crap out of Finn and just make him become a great actor, and then maybe he'll just hate you and not give you any money at all. But you'll be a proud brother. So yeah, so there's this very famous Mexican singer. Well, he's actually, it's very weird because he was born in Puerto Rico. His mother is Italian. His dad's Spanish. But he's Mexican. You know, he's lived all his life in Mexico. He's freaking Mexican. And his story is kind of similar to Michael Jackson's. His dad was his his manager. He beat him. He drugged him. He gave him drugs. He gave him a lot of alcohol and stuff. And he was very, very freaking strict. And the dad killed his mom, allegedly. And to this day, his mom is still reported as missing, but we all know his dad killed her. There's just no proof. And it was a very similar. While I was watching Michael's movie, I was really digging into the parallelism of those two stories. This guy right here, he's still alive. I actually went to his concert last year, or 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, 2 years ago. But this guy has, like, look, you can see Puerto Rico, and this is the dad, freaking gangster mobster, and this is the mom. She's still, as you can see here, it says, I mean, I don't know, you don't know Spanish, but here it just says born December 1946, but it doesn't say that, like, she's dead. She's still reported missing. 79, but she's not 79. She's like this age, or she was. It's hard to believe Joe Jackson did all that stuff in interviews. He seems so nice. I know. It's the same with this dude. This dude just seems so freaking nice. And there's a series, a Netflix series that's called Luis Miguel, with this guy's name. And in the series, you freaking hate this dude. This is from the series. They look very similar, right? Like, this is the dude from the series, and this is the dude from real life. They are very similar. You end up freaking hating the guts out of this dude. And then when he dies like from cancer or whatever. I don't know what he dies of. He smoked too much. And then he was so Luis Miguel, his son, was so mad at him. And when he was in his deathbed, he asked, "Where is my mom?" You know what this motherfucker told him? Instead of just like, "I kill her," or whatever, he was gonna die anyway. He said, "You already know where she is." That's what he said. And those were his last freaking words, and then he died. I mean, not this guy. This guy. Like, you end up freaking hating his guts so much. You end up hating him. And then Luis Miguel went up to being one of the best singers here in Mexico and in America. He has a duet with Frank Sinatra, and you know, Frank. He was the boyfriend of Mariah Carey, and they were gonna do a duet actually, but they split up. All right, Jamie. See you, man. I think I'm gonna cut off actually right now too, because I mean it's already 5 p.m. and my parents are coming. So I think I gotta tidy up here in my room and all my stuff. But yeah, guys, it's been a good time. I'll be seeing you guys maybe next Monday. I'm not really sure, but I'll try to be next week. Right? See you guys.